All right, so it's a Tuesday night. I wanted something really, really spicy and delicious, like a hot wing. I don't have any chicken wings in the house. So at lunchtime, I got these chicken tenders marinating in a spicy batter, and I'm gonna be making some buffalo chicken tenders tonight. They're gonna be delicious. I'm gonna show you how I make my wing sauce. So join me, it's gonna be exciting. To start, I had to get the chicken marinating, but I didn't record that, so I'm gonna walk you through it. All I did was season a pound of chicken tenders with salt, pepper, and Cajun seasoning. To that, I added 2 cups of milk and 2 eggs. I also added 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Now that it's been a few hours, I'm gonna set up a breading station. For that, I need 2 cups of flour. To that, I'm gonna add salt and pepper. Just those 2 things, really simple. These are gonna get tossed in a buffalo sauce, so I don't wanna go crazy in the beginning. For breading, I'm gonna do 2 coats. So I'm gonna take it from the marinade into the flour, make sure that's fully coated, and then back into the marinade and back into the flour. That's gonna give us a nice and crispy coating. Once you've got them fully coated, give them 30 to 40 minutes to just sit. This is gonna keep the coating on the chicken as you fry it. If you have a problem with coating falling off when you fry, this is probably gonna fix it for you. Okay, those have been sitting and it's time to fry. I'm gonna get my oil up to 350 or so, and then I've got a sheet tray with a cooling rack on top for the chicken to go in when it's done. I'm gonna gently place the chicken in the pan, and I'm gonna be careful not to splash myself. I don't wanna burn myself, don't burn yourself, be careful when you fry. And if you're frying on a stove and not an industrial fryer, it's difficult to keep that temperature right. You may have to control it a little bit, you may have to turn the heat up, you may have to turn the heat down, just keep an eye on it. After about 3.5 minutes inside, they're gonna be ready to take out and rest on a cooling sheet with a wire rack over it. If you were just gonna eat these on their own, you could stop here and hit up with some salt and be perfectly fine, but I'm gonna toss them in buffalo sauce, so no salt today. For that sauce, I've got a secret weapon. It is this zesty Italian dressing mix. Find it in the dressing aisle. It is amazing. It's got salt, sugar, seasonings, red pepper, soy sauce powder. It's just great. The rest is just hot sauce and butter. Pretty simple, very straightforward wing sauce. The zesty Italian takes it up though, and this is what my parents always made when I was growing up, so it reminds me of home in a really big way. The measurements for butter and hot sauce are pretty standard, just half a cup of butter and 2/3 of a cup of hot sauce. I also pour in about 2/3 of the packet of the zesty Italian. This stuff really is the ultimate cheat for wings. Once you've had it with the zesty Italian seasoning, it's hard to go back to regular buffalo sauce. It makes them saltier and more vinegary and sweeter and just overall more delicious. Once the sauce is hot, it really is as simple as tossing in a bowl with the tenders and the sauce. And as you can see, they are gloriously coated. Let's see how they turned out. I mean, look at how good these look. You know how gross my hands are already. Exciting. I'm just gonna tear right into one. Woo! Tender, juicy. My hands are so gross, I'm so sorry. Wow. These are so good. I can't recommend making these enough. You just saw me eat an entire one in like 12 seconds. These are so good. If you like buffalo chicken, if you like chicken wings, these are not wings. Not gonna call them that. These are delicious. Highly recommend making these. Give it a shot. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and give it a like. If you really like it, you can subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna keep eating these.